Dear YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. If you are looking to master ServiceNow development, you are at right place. This channel mainly focused on coding and scenario-based questions that eventually help you to crack the interviews. Please subscribe to my channel. This helps and motivate me to create good content for all of you. Today, we will create another exciting use case of UI action, which is repeatedly asked in multiple interview questions. We need to create a UI action button. On click of this button, it will close the incident and add it to the incident report table. UI action button will only be visible when incident is in resolved state. So let's go back on personal development instance and see what the use case is. This is one of the incident record currently is in new state. If we change it to the resolved state and save the record, you will see here one button is appeared, close and add to report. Okay, what this button will do, it will close this incident and add it to the one reporting table. We have created another reporting table called incident reports. Currently there is only one record in this table. All the fields of this incident report table are read only, so this incident report table can only be populated by this UI action button. Why we need to create such buttons? Sometimes management needs data of incident and they do not need all the field details, or vice versa. We can say we do not want to expose all the details to them. We just supply them only the required field. So that's why such reporting tables present everywhere in different client instances. So currently there is only one record, and if I click on this close and add to report, it has closed the current incident and it has added that record here. So the number is mapped with the incident number. The caller is mapped to incident reported by. Okay, assigned to will be mapped to issued worked by. Assignment group will be here. Short description will be here. The description will be here. So how this mapping will be created and how on click of that UI action this report will be generated. That is what we are going to demonstrate in this video. Hey all, today we will create another exciting use case of UI action which is repeatedly asked in multiple interview questions. We need to create a UI action button. On click of this button, it will close the incident and add it to the incident report table. UI action button will only be visible when incident is in resolved state. So let's go back on personal development instance and see what the use case is. So firstly, I have created this incident report table. All the fields I kept read only, so this report can only be generated by that UI action. All the fields are string type. Let me show you the configuration. These are the field I have created, so you can create same. I kept all the assignment group description are string type. Okay, and the configuration is read only. Okay, so once you have created this field, you need to go on this incident table and configure a new UI action. Give UI action name as close and add to report. Okay. Once you have given the name, check the form button or context menu, whatever you wanted to create. I am creating form button and form link. Okay. The button form style will be primary. Now, to execute both server side and client side code, I just need to give action name. Add to report. Checking this client checkbox, and my client side function will be run client code. Okay. Now, this UI action will only be visible when the incident is in resolved state. So I know that resolved backend value is 6. I can show it to you as well. If I open incident, okay, this is already closed. So here you can see the resolve is 6. So I'll keep that current dot state equals to 6. Now this button will only be visible when it is in resolved state. Let me save this record first. Function should be like this. Now I need to create the client function first. To run both client and server side in one frame, we need to give this GSFT submit. I have already explained in my previous video. You can check out this UI action series. GSFT submit. There were three parameter passed to it. Null, then to ignore the browser errors, I just need to give type of window. Now here we can call the server side function. Writing server side function. Okay. I hope this is an standard syntax in UI action. All of you must be clear. Now, firstly, I need to close the incident. So I just need to change the state of that incident. What I need to write here is current.state. For close, it is 7. Thereafter, I need to update it. So until here, what we have done, We have just closed the incident. We are having this UI action button. Now we need to create a record in this incident report table. For this, what we need to do is we need to initialize that table, map the values, whatever we wanted to populate, and thereafter we need to insert that record. So what I'll do, I just need to glide that incident. I'll write via where grinc, go on to the incident report table. So okay, initialize it. I'm writing insert as well. In between the initialization and insertion, what I'll do, I'll map those value. So let me copy this value. Incident number. What will be mapping of incident number? The current dot number. The current incident number. Let me copy this. Okay. Now after this incident reported by assignment group, and description. Now I just need to change these field, like incident reported by will be the caller of that incident, this caller ID. So I'll copy this. Assignment group will be the assignment group of the current incident. Okay. So these fields are the reference kind of field. What I need to do is I need to get the display value. Dot get for this as well. Issue worked by will be the assigned to. Let me write assign underscore. Again, this is again an reference kind of field. So what I need to do is okay. Let me explain this again. What I'm doing is the incident number of reporting table will be populated by the current incident number. Similarly, I have mapped the other field as well, like the reported by who have reported this incident. The caller has reported the incident. The other field or also I have mapped similarly. So once I done the mapping, I'll just write this syntax action dot set redirect URL. Now to which record I just wanted to redirect. If I wanted to stay on the current record, I'll pass current here. Okay. And if I wanted to wanted to redirect on the reporting, if I wanted to redirect to this reporting record, we can pass this grinc here. Okay. So currently I am doing this current. So our code is ready. Let's save this record and test it now. So here I am creating a new incident record. Caller will be ServiceNow training. Let me give some mandatory fields. UI action button. Then give some assignment group. Okay, description as well. Short description. So currently this button is not visible. As soon as I change the state to resolved, this button is now visible. Let me click on close and add to report button. Looks like I make some mistakes. Everything is right here, here as well. Oh, double equals to is for comparison. Let me check it again. So you can see now it has closed the record. And if I go back on that incident table with this number, incident report table, so this there were three record. Like previously, like record saving was working, but closing was not working because we have some issues. So there were three records. But mapping, you can see here the caller is ServiceNow training, assignment group, assigned to, short description, everything is mapped here. Okay. So this is the use case we have created. Hope this will add some knowledge to your portfolio. Thank you for watching.